there is a forest that grows where almost nothing else can. At over 4,000 meters above sea level, in the highlands of Puno, Peru, the Queñua tree has stood for centuries, but today it has almost disappeared. In the Curayllo community of Arapa district, centuries of overgrazing, burning, and fuel wood extraction have stripped these slopes bare. Without the forest, soils erode, water sources dry up, and the communities who depend on this land face growing hunger and hardship. The species that call this ecosystem home are losing their habitat, and the 40 families who farm here at extreme altitude are losing their future. That is why Desert Leaves Foundation and CEDEPAS have joined forces for a 2-year restoration project to bring this forest back. 13,700 native Queñua trees will be planted across 12 hectares of degraded land. Infiltration ditches and soil stabilization structures will restore the land's ability to capture water, improving water regulation by an estimated 15%. 20 solar pumping modules and 40 water storage tanks will provide reliable, clean water to farming households, reducing dependence on fossil fuels and protecting communities against drought. But this project is not just about trees, it is about people. 40 farmers, 25 women, and 15 men are the heart of everything. Through hands-on workshops, they are building skills in forest management, water conservation, and climate-smart agriculture. A community forest management committee is being established, so that long after this project ends, the people of Curayllo remain the guardians of their own land. Over the next 2 years, this project will directly restore 12 hectares, with positive effects rippling across more than 50 surrounding hectares of watershed. In the long term, these forests are projected to capture between 2,400 and 4,800 tons of carbon over 50 years, a meaningful contribution to the global fight against climate change, rooted in one small community in the Peruvian Andes. The Queñua has survived at the edge of the world for centuries. With the right support, it will survive for centuries more, and so will the communities, the species, and the water sources that depend on it. This is restoration, this is resilience, this is Curayllo.